Welcome, Unexpected Family. This is the Unexpected Podcast with your hosts, Metaphor, and
of course, the fan favorite is J-Day.
This is episode 2 of the Unexpected Podcast. And today, we have a special guest. Our guest today doesn't have just opinions. He has opinions that make people question if he's woke or if today he just chose violence.
Amen.
He's the mind behind the Waynemart Experience, the creator of the battle rap PK's Trash Opinion, a proud father of one daughter, and a man who somehow turns every conversation into a debate. Whether he's talking about relationships, parenting, accountability, or what makes someone's high value, Wayne isn't worried about hurting your feelings. He's worried about telling you how he really thinks. So buckle up, because today we're about to see if his opinion can survive Metaphor and J-Day. Unexpected Family. Make some noise for Wayne Phillips.
Hey, first things first. Let me say.
Quiet down. Stop.
First things first. That's literally. I ain't been in the podcast space long. That's literally the best intro I've ever gotten on anything in life.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't introduced me that good at graduation. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. That make a lot of sense.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
That was nice. You know what I'm saying? Got me feeling good, man. What's going on?
What's going on, Wayne? How you been?
Feeling like?
It's wherever the day takes us, man.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
As long as we able to breathe and see the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How you been? I want to at least address how are you with your interview? You know, how are you with your interviews?
They going well, man. They finally starting to pick up some traction. You know what I mean? Salute to I can't do my pods without my producer, Weston. Salute to you, my man.
Shout out
to O.
In Powerhouse Studios, you know what I'm saying? They help me bring my vision to life, and you know, it's still growing and progressing, but it's projecting in the right way. So that's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get y'all. I already had Metaphor on. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get both y'all on here now that y'all, you know, the Black Hardy boys and whatnot. So yeah.
What people have you interviewed, or who have you interviewed on your podcast that people would know of?
My biggest one, and I definitely gotta salute to O for getting that one for me.
Salute to O.
He definitely, his name, reputation, you know, he's talking to certain people. Keywan from the St. Lunatics.
Okay.
That was that one. I was very, very happy to have gotten that one. My other one, Morgan Casey, who's the queen of events, and with the Morgan Casey Experience, she's the queen of events here in the city of St. Louis, throwing all the day parties at Live by Lowe's, and you know what I'm saying, the WNBA trips to Chicago for All-Star Weekend, and she just doing it real big right now. Those are my and then of course I just came off of this one. This one is out now. Jamal Abdullah and Chosen Legend, who we would all know. Well, you wouldn't because you young, but if you listen to the radio growing up, DJ Chaos and Silly Ass, man, from the radio, man, in the morning. I just had them on the pod, bro, and I was very, very happy and proud of how that came out, bro, because that was a huge part of my childhood. Listening to them on the radio, going to school in the morning. So
yeah, it was an interesting podcast.
Okay.
I did watch that.
Well, riddle me this: what is your goal with the interview organization that you got going on now? What is your goal?
My goal, personally, it's a few of them, but the main ones is these three. One, St. Louis doesn't have. Ironically, for St. Louis to be as artsy as it is, we in the media, in the digital media space, we don't have a big digital media footprint. We definitely don't have a big black digital media footprint. So I want to be able to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody want to say they the leaders and stuff. No, I'm just playing my part. You know what I'm saying?
Part of it.
I got this. I got the Waynemart Experience. Yeah, I got the Unexpected podcast. Salute to my dog EJ. He got No Face, No Case.
Yeah. Salute to EJ.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's to keep the, you know what I'm saying, to just grow the podcast space in our city. That's one. Two is us being from St. Louis, we in the middle of the map. Like the direct middle of the map. Mm-hmm. We get everybody else's culture here. We get New York, we get Chicago, we get LA, we get Atlanta, we get Houston, we consume everybody else's content here from us, right? Mm-hmm. We hear all about their stories and whatever, right? A lot of history is happening in this city. I want the world to know what it's like from St. Louis voices, from people that's still here in the city. You know what I'm saying? It's to put St. Louis on the map.
So what's your take on a lot of people who do blow up or succeed from St. Louis? They move out of St. Louis, whereas in other places, those people who are big there, they are in their city, like a DC Young Fly being in Atlanta. Or,
yeah,
you know,
it's real bittersweet for me, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't really, like, especially in the arts and like music, film, stuff like that. We don't, like I said, we don't have a big market here for it. We just don't. That's just the truth. So I can't knock nobody who, like, hey, I'ma go where it's more prominent at and try to, you know, grow my name and my brand there. Few succeed, a lot fail, but I don't blame them for trying. I only have a beef with the people who leave St. Louis and then you shit on St. Louis. I never knock nobody for, you know what I'm saying, moving away to make a way. You know what I'm saying? People got dreams, they got lives, they got kids. Whatever it is their motivation to keep moving and working, I don't have no problem with it. But when you leave this motherfucker all loud, fuck St. Louis, I know, Carson, we passed the 30-second mark. Fuck St. Louis, it's such a black cloud over the city and and I'm never moving back. You leave loud, then you go where you go. You get a little buzz when you first get there. Then it's not hitting like that. Then they go radio silent for like 6 months. And then, you know, somebody that they care about probably pass away up here, or they go broke, or whatever the case is. And then next thing you know, it's like, I missed y'all. I'm back home now. No.
Wait, so you said there's a lot of consumption here. So when you say that it's not a market here, just to see the contrast between the two, does market mean that a lot of people come here to see, or people come here to consume, or are you just saying when you use the word market?
What I mean by market is this, right? So you said DC Young Fly in Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. Look at what Turner Broadcasting is in Atlanta. That's a major. You know what I'm saying? That's the people behind Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, all that type. That's in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a big media market for the South. In the Midwest, Chicago is the third largest, actually probably fourth after Houston these days. I don't know. I have to check the facts on that. But Chicago is the biggest media market in the Midwest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like St. Louis is usually a place that people like stop to pick up some money, then they go on about their business.
Yeah.
Atlanta is a place they'll go make their money, but they also like, I'm gonna plant down roots here too if I'm in the entertainment space, because Tyler Perry got his film studio there. You got it's a major media market. So what I'm saying is that
big cities.
It's a bigger city. It's more notoriety coming out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ask a random person, any random person today, what do you know who from Atlanta? They'll give you names of people you ain't never heard of.
Yeah. Right.
Right? If you ask somebody, hey, what about St. Louis? Who you know about this from up there? Nelly, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And if they, you know, sports fans, the Blues and the Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah.
That's it.
That makes sense.
They not gonna tell you that Chuck Berry and the Rams left. Got stolen. Yeah, and the Rams left. That's it. But when it comes to entertainers, they not gonna tell you Chuck Berry is from here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna tell you that Jennifer Lewis is doing the rounds for whatever reason. Jennifer Lewis from Blackish and all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's eternal mama, grandma,
Yeah.
whatever she is in the show. Right here from the crib.
Lavelle
Crawford, Joe and Gattori. Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah.
Red Fox.
Yeah.
Everybody that watch Sanford and Son. Right here from the crib.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, Ike and Tina Turner used to perform at, you know, Club Legit, but they don't know that. They just know what's right there in front of them.
Who's still here?
Tupac?
That's
Tupac,
like a name.
stop, man. Huh?
Who's still here that's known?
I mean, that's still known. I mean, Sexy Red moved out of the city, whatever.
Ain't nobody here?
Last at least, you know what I'm saying, don't quote me on this saying like I know him personally, but last I checked, Nelly live in Lake St. Louis. Keywan is still here. Jaquan still here.
Nelly live in Lake St. Louis.
Lake St. Louis, yeah.
When you live in Lake St. Louis, I ain't know.
He probably got another house down here.
Why he back in St. Louis? He just want to come to the city.
He's never back in St. Louis.
He left
Lake St. Louis. You know where Lake St. Louis is, right?
You saying St. Louis, so apparently that's still St. Louis.
Technically, it's not, but
ain't that like
all the
St.
technical.
It's
It's that's past St. Charles.
It's like Lake St. Louis is like an hour outside of St. Louis.
Yeah,
that's like past.
Well, then
St.
why
Charles.
Is it called Lake St. Louis?
Because that's what they chose the name.
Lake outside of St. Louis.
But
we got some unexpected takes.
ATL with Ashanti.
Right.
Oh, we weren't supposed to
I
read
said,
the cue card like that. Thank you, producer, for giving that. So apparently he's in ATL with Ashanti. He spelled Ashanti wrong. That threw me off. He had an
So
E
he
at the
ain't
end.
in
He need
St.
a
Louis.
market next time. We got some.
We don't even know where the man at.
We don't know yet, but we know people fly.
That means we getting poor information.
Before we move on to the next thing, the point I'm getting at is that a lot of people leave here and they shit on the city, but they fly the flag when something great happens. 314 a day. The Blues win. Oh my God, my city. Rep your city and be proud of it.
I think that was a back then thing. I don't think
that's a today
really
thing
that.
too.
I don't see nobody really. I don't think Sexy Red doing that. She probably the biggest.
Sexy Red just had a video a month and a half ago saying, yeah, everybody need to get out of St. Louis. Memphis too.
She probably. I don't think she feel like.
She said, I'm never moving back to St. Louis.
She probably feel like she got better opportunity outside of a
she
city
Ain't
that's
nothing wrong with
always
that.
killing.
She down in Cali, ain't she?
I think she in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Oh, okay.
But clearly, based off what the producer signed with Ashanti spelled wrong, shit, everybody wrong. I was wrong about
nobody here, bro. We ain't
nobody
gonna harp on it. Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying?
But we can continue.
We gonna do some.
If we ever to blow up, we gonna stay here. I think. You think? We getting the fleet.
I'm gonna touch on that. Me personally,
I'm getting
crazy,
I'm getting up
bro.
out of here.
He said he gotta see what the entertainment industry is. Huh?
We gotta go. We gotta do something, bro.
I'm gonna keep it tight with you. I know.
Why don't you bring the market here? Or you think that
me personally,
Okay,
if all my shit blow up, I would stay here.
Okay, I'll try down here. I'll try my best to see what I can get to or bring out the city. But if they ain't messing with me, if they ain't messing with me,
you don't trip off the hate. You trip off who rock with you.
No, but you saying if you in Atlanta, you got DC Young Fly. Everybody in Atlanta, when they see him or boom,
ain't nobody finna automatically want to
plant your feet,
hate on you and try to bring that don't happen nowhere else. That don't happen. I don't see that happening nowhere.
Me personally, and it could just be me being, a maniac, but myself personally, I'd rather grow a market than go join and be a part of somebody else. Right. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Education.
Because think about it like this. I know you don't watch nothing outside of boxing, but think about this.
I watch Judge Mathis.
Yeah, he do watch it. That's all he watch.
That ain't boxing?
In life, I just get quiet when people say goofy shit. Judge Mathis is not a sport.
You said I don't watch anything outside of boxing.
I said you don't watch any sport outside of boxing.
Nah. I used to watch a little bit of swimming.
I watch rugby a little bit.
I taught him how to swim in a day.
How you be watching pickleball too?
No, I ain't watch
that. Since we throwing out wild facts. Anywho, I forgot what I was saying, man. Continue.
We doing unexpected takes. We starting with quick hitters.
Let's go for it.
You gonna agree, disagree, or you gonna say it depends?
Let's work.
I'm gonna give one. He gonna give one.
Let's go.
Marriage is outdated.
Agree.
If your wife cheat on you once, is marriage over?
Absolutely.
Man, toughen up. What? You gonna?
You said this was quick fire. I can elaborate on these, but
what's your number one?
Yeah, if your spouse cheats once, is the marriage over?
absolutely. Done and done.
That's trash.
Body count matters.
Depends.
DNA should be mandatory at birth.
Absolutely.
Men and women can't truly be friends. Just friends.
Ask that one more time so I can make sure I'm answering this correct.
Men and women can't truly be just friends.
Can't?
Can't.
If both of them are straight, no, they can't. Yes, I agree.
Every man should pay for the first date.
Agree.
Social media ruins more relationships than cheating.
Social media feeds the cheating, so yes.
Every woman should know how to cook. Mandatory. A woman.
Yes, because it's a basic life skill. I feel like everybody should know how to cook. I know the question was women, but I feel like it's a basic life skill you have to eat to live.
So it's unisex.
Yes, everybody should know how to cook.
Cooking is bisexual, just to let y'all know.
You know what I'm saying? Rated E for everybody. Everybody should know how to cook. And
Everybody
feed
should know how to cook.
Okay.
You have any other ones on there?
Men shouldn't cry in front of their wives.
Agree.
Makes sense. I agree with that one on that one.
Me too.
I just don't agree with the your wife cheat one time in a marriage.
The fuck kind of shit is that?
Man, hey, you wash that thing off and come back.
No.
Wash that thing off and get home. I'm not. No, Pete.
Put some water on that and some soap on that.
Wash that thing off and come on home.
Let me tell you something. Right? I don't ever.
That's crybaby.
Hold up. This is the difference between me and you. I can drop a donut on the floor, pick it up, and say,
and eat it again. That's you want to throw the donut away? Waste your money.
Okay, so let me tell you about that donut, right? If you drop the donut on, you know what I'm saying, on fresh vinyl, laminate flooring, 5-second rule.
Right.
Now, if I just so happen to drop that and it's sawdust all over the damn floor.
Blow it off. You run it underwater. You ain't never dropped a donut and washed it off?
Steps to eat a donut when there's more donuts to be eaten.
Yeah, but you
who want to do that? Well, you literally bought that donut.
Just one donut.
I'm saying if it's your last donut.
That's your last donut.
Then that's it. The trash can have it. Have fun. Enjoy.
You disrespectful to donuts.
Your immune system is strong enough to wash that donut off and eat it.
Wash it off and eat the donut.
I'm gonna wash the glaze and everything else off of it too, huh? So now I'm really.
It don't really matter. Wash the glaze off. Eat it. It's a donut. It's a donut.
Look, let me tell you something, right? Let me just say this, man, because this whole cheating, me personally, I don't think cheating is that bad. Right. But let me elaborate on why I don't believe cheating is that bad. There's too many people in the world, bro. If they cheat, just leave and move on. I ain't saying it's not gonna suck. It's not gonna hurt, but you can keep it pushing. But my wife, hey, I've dedicated my life to you. And this is somebody who doesn't care to get married. If I never get married, I'll be just fine.
Still human.
But I dedicated my life to you. To provide, protect, and make sure you feel secure in your place in life, so long as we have this union and we breathe. And you went and cracked somebody else, or no, you got slammed by somebody else. You broke the union, and I don't do disloyalty.
Listen,
so no,
this is my unpopular belief, bro.
Go for it.
I believe every relationship and every marriage in the world, from the beginning of time to the end, when it ends, is gotta deal with some type of challenge like that ain't no 50-year-old relationship where I don't believe somebody been married for 50 years
and never cheated.
But you probably never found out about it,
or they just didn't decide to act on it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not even a big aggressive person when it comes to cheating. If I get cheated on, wash that thing off and come home. You gonna stress yourself out because
that people
and then when you get
a maniac.
And when you get the new person, guess what? You gotta try to forgive them too.
You gotta not think about exactly. So
you should have
kept the point of cheating.
The Almighty.
Who cares?
I don't.
Just don't bring me no.
Almighty
Wash that thing
forgives,
off.
I
Make
know.
sure that thing come back home how I left.
You not coming back in my crib.
See, that's too sensitive, man. You a grown man, man.
Hey,
ain't gonna
not where I pay all the bills and
Whoop de doo. That's typical man stuff. Man supposed to do every day as a grown man.
you don't know. I'm gonna say this right. He knows this. You don't, right? So you know where I stay, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, on these things called houses, they have these things called roofs.
Yeah.
Right. And on my roof, you know what I'm saying? I John Henry ironed every board and shingle by hand.
Every shingle by a
Yo,
hand.
girl don't have to stay with you.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I hammered every
Shingle.
shingle and board on that roof by hand.
Educational.
Right? I wish the fuck I would put that much work in on top of my roof to have disloyalty under my roof.
Come on, talk.
Listen,
now.
what I'm saying. See,
You out of your rabbit ass
you expecting your girl to stay with you.
The only difference.
Motherfucker, we dedicated our lives to each other. Yes, I expect her to do
the
that.
The only difference I feel about that is your shingles is not alive, bro. So you can't place the same things on the shingles in your lady.
See,
a living person. The shingles gonna do what you told her to do. I'm gonna nail you.
You see what happened? You see what? Well, you see where you did wrong?
They got their
You
own
put all
thing,
your
bro.
work to nail in them shingles to stay. Why you ain't put your work to nail that woman to stay?
I nailed her, and then she got nailed by somebody else.
That shingle ain't
So
getting
she
nailed by
gonna be-
nobody
so
else.
She gonna stay her monkey ass.
Okay,
over
why
there.
don't you take the shingles for one person to nail them for them to stay?
You want to know?
You mean to tell me
Hey,
it take 4 hammers to nail one woman
if she
down?
acted like my shingles and stayed nailed where I nailed it at, we wouldn't have a problem. But no.
Running better.
Yeah, we gonna go to talk about relationships since it's a good segue. And these ain't rapid fire.
Let's go
but
for it.
What's one relationship opinion you have that gets you attacked every single time?
That happy weight is an excuse for women to get fat.
Happy weight.
Yeah, that happy weight is an excuse
Listen,
for women to get
I
fat,
love
not a shape.
Listen, I'm gonna put this in there right now. I don't discriminate. As long as you ain't a pencil with 2 dots walking around, I'm okay. Other than that, I don't discriminate. So I don't want nobody yelling at me.
So look, let me elaborate, right?
You could be a circle.
First things first, we here.
with makeup on.
Let me look into my camera and say this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Producer man, make sure you know what I'm saying you got it on, right? I'm gonna say this to the camera, right? We here at Waynemart, right? We love them all.
Okay.
We love them all. But just remember, how I met you is what I was attracted to.
Exactly.
You not gonna, so let's just say I met a girl, right? Let's say I met a girl who was, when I met her, about 5'4", $160, curvy.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the weight, it's how you wear it.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Hold on, let me say that one more time for the people. It's not,
Not
the weight,
it's how you wear it.
Cool.
Cause
Hey.
I could lift up to about a good 340.
Yeah, if she 215 and under, she
I
going in the air.
can. You know I can.
If she under 215, she
I
going
can
in
lift
the
a
air.
good 340.
That's beside the point.
I can lift a good 340.
Let's keep it going, right? So
I'm talking about not legs just up in the air. Like
I'm talking scoop under
not
the
no
legs
340
in the-
PK. You ain't exercising that much. You don't run enough with us to even lift 250.
I said 215.
250.
215 and under is
340.
going in the air.
Yeah.
All right.
At least
Now,
340.
Let's continue, right?
340
You need
with
to
no
get-
clothes on.
Yeah, you tweaking, and you're not lifting 340.
You gotta take your wig off too.
No, he's
You're not lifting
I-
340.
What?
No.
Hey,
One leg, and then the
This
other
dude,
leg.
man. Anywho, what I mean by that is this: how you met him is what you know. What I'm saying, right? You not finna sit up here and you look this way, and then because you're happy, you built like you know what I'm saying something off my 600-pound life. No,
Right.
you're not finna do
I
that.
take one of those.
Yeah, you gross.
How's that gross? Is that some woman? God made you.
So you comfortable knocking down something that can't fit in the tub? You got to wash off on the porch like a car.
What I say earlier, wash that thing. Why help you wash it off? A water
But the
hose.
outside water hose don't even got hot water come to it.
And I'll figure
She
it
got to
out.
get washed off like a cow
Yes.
outside in a stable.
And then I just
Hey,
It's just a woman.
Hey,
I got a question.
hold on, before you say that, I just want to say this. I just want to say this to the people. Ladies and gentlemen, J-Day Ones is exactly why No Child Left Behind was a horrible premise, because he's a maniac, okay?
Me in school wasn't the issue. I actually graduated.
That barrel over there with legs and a head on it. That's what he like.
Put a little makeup on it. You ain't got to worry about it. It's a woman.
Yeah. To each his own.
I slam a donkey if it had. I slam a giraffe if it had more of a woman attributes to it. A giraffe? Pretty.
What's your question?
Giraffe. Would you rather date someone who's loyal but broke, or rich but unfaithful? Tie back into my question. I don't care
Loyal
about
and broke.
You a fool, man.
Loyal and broke. Because the thing is that and it comes
He
to
just
date.
said nobody ain't finna cheat on him, bro. So.
Yeah,
you big on
give
cheating.
me loyal and broke. One, any dude that dates a girl for her paper is trying to milk her anyway. You know what I'm saying?
But I got my own paper. What I'm saying is,
I got my own bread.
I'd rather this just how I look at it, period. It ain't about I let somebody cheat, let somebody cheat. That's detrimental to life. Like, that's gonna happen. Like, somebody cheat on, it's bound to happen. We just said it, every relationship, somebody's gonna
bound
cheat.
to end.
So I feel like if you locked in with somebody and y'all got something going on,
I'm not
y'all
locked
rolling,
in with a motherfucker that's not loyal to me, bro.
See, you can't even settle your heart, PK, to even figure out if you won't be loyal to somebody or not.
Okay, I see Perkamania running wild in here because what you mean? I can't settle my heart because I demand loyalty because I have morals.
Who? Riddle me this. Who gonna meet the moral? Who gonna meet your standards?
Nigga, me.
It's nobody in life that's gonna. It's no such thing as.
You don't think it's good women out here? That's what it is.
I know it's good women out here. What I'm saying is, there's no such thing as you can meet any woman's standards. No such thing that a woman can meet any of your standards because you know.
But the biggest standard is people that can meet. If the biggest ones, no cheating.
Wait, I'm not saying don't cheat because I cheat. I don't cheat. I'm just saying cheating is not something that.
If you don't cheat, you're saying that women. So you're saying you had a capability to not cheat, but a woman don't.
I'm just saying it's to the point. I done got to the point in life where I don't let it bother me.
So do you think there's women out here that don't cheat?
Of course, I done had women that don't cheat.
So he'll leave the woman that'll cheat on him and go and find one that don't cheat.
And then cheat on that woman. Get up. Next question.
I don't first
go to it only.
So you
listen.
It's
It's okay.
A whole scenario. I ain't never cheated on a girl in my life, bro.
That's hard to believe.
I don't care if you believe it or not.
Said you don't cheat.
I cheated before though. Back in my younger days.
Let me tell you something. It's not a single girl that has ever been officially my girlfriend.
Metaphor?
I cheated a lot of times. I can't count.
So he got half his kids.
I can't count on all our hands and feet. I was trash, bro. Listen, I was trash. The ugly,
all ours put together.
The
all
ugliest person in the room.
Hey, that's
was
30
trash.
head. That's 30 fingers and toes. He say he can't count on there. That's crazy.
No, count the cameraman and the
that's 50.
Too.
That's
50.
That's a lot of.
Y'all pictures up there. That's 70. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
But me personally,
that's too much cheating, bro.
That's
a lot of cheating. That is a lot of cheating.
I'm being honest about myself though.
You ain't that unhappy.
Listen, I used to break up just so I.
But that's not cheating.
And then
they call it cheating.
What?
That's not cheating.
No, that is cheating.
No, it's not.
What's that? A temporary pit stop.
If you know that they always say you knew we was gonna get back, I'm like,
hey, hold up, Donnell.
If your intent was to be gone for good, that's cheating.
Donnell Jones literally has a song called "Where I Want to Be." The entire song is him having a conflict with himself about like, look, I love my gal, but I got this over here. I need to figure out where I want to be. He was contemplating breaking up with his gal so he don't cheat on her, but he know it's gonna hurt her to break up with.
Emotionally cheating before
he was already. That's premeditated cheating.
He don't believe in emotional.
I don't believe in emotional cheating because you can't prove it.
You don't think thinking
you can
about
prove
cheating
it by the way that you talk to whoever the other person is.
You don't think thinking about cheating is cheating?
I'm okay. Let's try this right quick. Hey, FBI, I'm thinking about robbing a bank. Did I rob the bank?
He can't get in trouble for thinking about it.
Well, then people get.
I'm literally right now as we speak.
Okay. Look, hello, is this the home health care service? I'm finna blow the old lady house up.
Hey, Doug, don't repeat that one. That definitely gonna kill you on YouTube. Don't repeat that one. Please don't repeat that.
Listen, he didn't.
Somebody say I'm gonna shoot up a school. They gonna watch you and they gonna follow you if they find out you made that call. So if you thinking I'm gonna go cheat,
if you call the bank and say, "Hey, I'm thinking about robbing the bank," they gonna go up to that bank.
This is the thing, right? Things don't become real until actions become behind it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Nah,
that's not true.
Things are not real until actions are taken behind it.
It's not true.
Why come it's not?
That's not true.
The consequences that's applied to cheating is not gonna happen until you actually cheat. But there are smaller consequences.
You thinking about cheating is if you got.
Say for instance,
I've never thought about because I've never cheated on a girl. I've never thought
that's
about
a bull-faced lie if I ever saw one.
Nigga, you don't. So
I'm just.
I mean, I have references if you want. I'm
talking about. Listen, from one first grade, pre-K, your first kiss, all the way up to now, you never cheated in your life.
No. Now I would like to elaborate on that, but I see you. You know what I'm saying. You want to get your talking time in, so I'm gonna leave that where it's at.
No.
But, hey, metaphor, right?
Yeah.
Check this out, right? We went to jail for conspiracy, right? Mm-hmm. Right.
You went to jail for conspiracy?
You didn't get booked until you showed up at the site.
Who is this?
Yeah.
You didn't get booked until you showed up at the site.
Yeah.
Where it said
you was supposed to be.
Where said situation was supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
Action was taken. Mm-hmm. If they didn't intervene, it would have been a lot more actions taken. They like, nah, we gonna stop them right here. But hey, had metaphor just thought about it and day of. Nah, I'm good. I thought about it.
Yeah.
But I'm good. Y'all have at it.
Yeah.
Metaphor would have never went to jail.
Fact.
So things do not become real until action is taken behind it. So on some emotional cheating, let me tell you something. Nia Long say she want niggas to sign NDAs.
Ain't no sign.
I think about cracking Nia Long all I want to.
Hey, we not
until I actually take action to attempt to try to do it.
We're not gonna slide Nia Long.
Nothing's happened.
Not my future. That's my future wife. And I ain't gonna sit here and let you disrespect her.
Hey, Nia Long, I'll sign the NDA.
If you listening to this, Nia Long,
Tracy Ellis Ross, I don't know if you got NDAs. I signed it.
No, hey, he almost out the picture. We ain't worried about him.
You know what I'm saying?
He look close out the picture.
Who?
Whoever that.
Tracy Ellis Ross is a woman. What do you mean he is almost out the picture?
Tracy can't be no woman name.
You ain't talking about Tracy Morgan, bro.
Why would she be? She talked to Tracy Morgan? Next question, man. Y'all give me too much information, man.
Next question, bro.
Next question.
What's the biggest lie modern dating teaches women?
Ask that one more time so I can make sure I got it.
What's the biggest lie modern dating teaches women?
There's a few of them, but the main ones are women can do exactly as men do, and that somebody is going to accept you no matter how much you fuck up.
That's the same as, okay. Well, I got some. Should a husband have the final say so in major household decisions?
I feel like whoever knows most about whatever situation is taking place should have the final say so.
I still feel like the husband should.
As a man, you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? You just don't.
Receipt of information.
If I was married and it's something
we ain't talking about making a decision off of just what's going on.
Are you the guest or am I?
I'm just saying. You got to answer the question, because if you look into how you feel when you look,
you got to answer the question, and then you got it.
No, okay. Riddle me this.
My bad, people. I mean.
Riddle me this. Should your husband have the final say so?
I wouldn't have a husband, but continue.
Okay, but if you did, should your husband have the final say so? Next question. Run it. Hey. You gotta answer the question.
That was a good one. I ain't gonna pay. That was funny. That was funny.
What makes women high value and what makes men high value to you?
Okay. The men one is easy. A man's value is only as high as the people that he has helped and the resources he has access to. That's not exactly always money because that's the main thing everybody go to. It's like, obviously, money is one of them. If it ain't exactly money, it's like, hey, do I know a guy who knows a guy? You know what I'm saying? Men's value is 100% based on how useful they are. A woman's value, I'm going to keep it all the way skunky with you. It depends on what that specific man is looking for. I know a woman that would be high value to me is somebody that's gracious. I'm still looking to add to my kid collection, so somebody that's willing to have kids. And above all else, loyalty. That's, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not looking for that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, you know what I'm saying? I know people act like it's taboo, but a girl who, you know what I'm saying, willing to get nasty.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's a big one.
I don't know. Nah, nigga, you just said you would crack 600-pound cows on the porch.
She ain't gotta be freaky though. We do that on.
You better be something if I gotta deal with you at 600 pounds.
She's just a woman. You gotta appreciate a woman. You gotta let her know she a woman just as well as that girl that weigh 1 pound with that stick.
So let me ask you something. If you work in a job and the job description has you working more, would you want them to pay you more for the more work you got to put in?
It depends on like what's the job.
Like if you have 2 jobs, one of them just wants you to chill and be a security guard and just sit and make sure that everything's safe, and another one wants you to build a house from the foundation up. Which one you think they should pay you the same, or you think that you should get paid for the building a house from the ground up?
I feel like you should. I mean, you can't compare them 2 different type of job situations.
It's about sweat equity that you got to put in.
But I feel like, yeah, due to the labor, yeah.
So, do you feel like you will have to put in more work when you slamming something 600 pounds than slamming something that's 180?
The difference is
some 600 pounds slamming him.
Creatine.
She's 600.
Before that, I just creatine. Get my normal morning workout prepared. My cracked eggs in a cup, spin it, drink it, and I'll be prepared. It's not that hard. I got a question for you. In a relationship, is submission earned or is it like expected?
I personally don't use the word submission, but I would say yes, it's earned.
Earned?
It's earned.
I feel like
so what do you think about women that say I'll be feminine once I can have a masculine man?
Now, see the thing, femininity, being a feminine person,
it's expected.
That's expected because you're a female. You should be feminine.
But feminine energy usually submits.
It comes with
energy. So it seems like that's what women be.
No. The problem is people like to fuse shit, and that's not how it works. You should be feminine. Like, nigga, you do construction work. You box. You do you do manly shit. You don't do it because it's like, oh, this had to be activated. That's just who you are. Right. A girl that's feminine, that's just what she is. This girl that want to act like, you know what I'm saying, a loose Rottweiler, that's just what she is, a loose Rottweiler.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, you know what I'm saying, like you ever heard a girl be like, I need somebody that can tame me. Shorty, you tame lions and pit bull puppies. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
Yeah.
So
a lion's still a cat though.
So when it comes to submission, it's like, and basically the grand gist of submission is like, hey, I'm going to follow everything you say. That's really what submission is. If we being honest, you have to get her to trust you to follow your lead.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. People don't just follow people just because. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You either follow people because you actually believe in their leadership, or you follow them because they have enough, firepower and strength to force you to do it. And in a relationship, you're not trying to force nobody to follow you. So
Right.
Makes sense.
that's that.
This next segment that we got is dating and sex.
All right, let's see where it goes. If we can get through this without, without 600-pound life, this might be all right.
Can amazing sex save a bad relationship?
No, but amazing sex can make it last a lot longer. People gonna put up with they're gonna put up with it until they can find better. Because if you find a girl who, get as nasty as black jelly beans and she's bearable to be around,
I kind of like
the girl that's nasty and she's fucking intolerable.
That's racist. That's racist.
Yeah,
that's racist.
I said what I said.
That's racist.
I want me somebody that get nasty as a black jelly bean milkshake. You know what I mean?
And that's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Black jelly beans are not nasty though. You ever had black licorice and all that?
This is nothing racist though. Black licorice nasty. Black jelly beans nasty.
How you gonna say nothing racist and then say something racist?
See,
I'm just saying, why did they make all the black candies nasty?
You got a point.
If for y'all to be black and say it's nasty, it's just as racist.
First thing, stop. Look, I get it. We pied and mugs want the viewership and all that. I wish it was a candy shop right here, right now. And I would go buy some black jelly, anything.
I would eat them
for you to eat it right here live on the pod.
I actually.
Remember this.
Yeah. Remember this. Soda, I drink sparkling water.
And doing all this other stuff.
I drink Celsius water.
Clip this moment up. I want you to clip this moment up. Go find some black licorice and some black jelly beans and get him to eat it on camera, and we gonna just watch his reaction.
You want to make a bet? I literally eat black licorice. I literally eat the black jelly beans in the bag. I eat the grape jelly beans. I eat all the grape stuff.
Grape jelly beans come in the bag. Black jelly beans, you have to specialty.
I've ate chocolate licorice before. They've made it. I think I was on my way to Ohio and we stopped and I got some, and it was chocolate licorice.
Hold up, let me ask you, what was you on your way to Ohio for?
I think during that time I was going for like a family reunion or something.
Okay, because I was about to say, if it was going up there for something boxing related, yeah, they asked you to eat that so you can make weight, so you can shit, because that shit is disgusting.
What's your question?
What's the question, man?
What is something that people pretend doesn't matter in a bedroom that does matter?
Compatibility. Let me tell you something. I hate that people act like, when I say people, let's be real. I hate that there are women out here in the world who act like sex not that important. Yes, the fuck it is. And the problem is that a lot of people, they go for, she bad, she thick, she da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you follow up on that based off of your perception of that person. I'm here to tell you right now, I done knocked down everything on the spectrum, from the baddest of the bad to straight swamp crickets. Okay?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I done did it.
That's a man. That's a normal man.
I'm here to tell you right now, the girl, it's not an absolute fact, it's just my experience. I can only speak for Wayne. The girls who was like ugly to average to cute, sex fuego. I can count probably on about, I could probably count, I'd have to use both hands. I could probably count on both hands how many girls that I cracked that was just like bad. When I say bad, I don't mean like bad to you. I'm talking about like real deal fine. Bad. And that shit was some trash. That shit, let me tell you something. That shit was trash. That shit was borderline harassment. I'm talking about.
No, he really.
So you saying out of the 100 women you cracked, only 10 of them was compatible?
I think he's at 110.
I didn't say.
So I mean, 100 of them was good. I
didn't say a number.
I thought you said 100.
Out of bad women I done cracked, bro, if that shit be straight dumpster meat. I'm talking about because
the bad ones
borderline harassment.
The ones who have the most
it was trash. It was so as far as Like the grip of it, or just trash?
I'm getting to that. Let me just put it this way. It was so bad that it would be a sex crime if I didn't consent to it. That's how terrible it is.
No. What?
Borderline harassment is how bad. Let me tell you why, right? Let me tell you why.
Borderline harassment is crazy.
Let me tell you this. Women who are bad, right? They know everybody wants them. And you know what I'm saying? It's plenty of dudes. They're literally just happy that they bagged the ultra bad joint. They hyping themselves up like, man, she bad. Da, da, da. She doing basic moves. And they like, this shit was so fire. This was the da da da. They overly impressed because she fine as all hell. That girl who cute and cool, who still kind of worried about her reputation a bit. Yep. That girl who, you know what I'm saying, mid-grade, you know what I'm saying? She ain't the elite of the elite, but she ain't hurt. Don't let them, oh my God, don't let them be some straight mud ducks. Oh, man. They're going to put on a show.
Exactly. I'm with you when you're right.
They're going to put on a show.
You feel the same way?
Because, why? Because,
you don't want to answer.
Because they have to find some way to compete in the marketplace. And it's like, I need something that's stamped for mugs to come back and come rock with me. It's kind of like, never mind, we'll just keep going.
Do you think that a woman's attitude or her energy has an impact on how good the coochie is? Do her mindset change how strong the coochie grip or how it, you know what I'm saying?
For me,
the blood flow through her body?
Of course.
On that second part, no. But I'll say this, right? For me, I can't rock with no like ultra badass attitude. Now, if I already cracked and this shit was some kill, then you get a bad attitude, then we go into that scenario you talking about like the shit fire, but she's unbearable to deal with. It'll make it last longer. But you mean to tell me I ain't even sniffed this motherfucker yet, and you got a fucked up attitude? Yeah, you might as well be a dude to me because I'm not dealing with this. I'm getting out of here.
So you saying if it was a dude?
Stop, bro. Stop.
Anyway, next question.
Get on some bullshit.
Watch this. I got a question for you. This is my last question. Is watching porn cheating in a relationship? No. There goes there go again with the mental cheating. That's mental cheating, emotional cheating. You fantasizing somebody else.
Is withholding sex a form of manipulation or setting standards for yourself?
Yes,
in
a
relationship.
Is that withholding? First things first.
Only if you married.
Sex is not only a requirement; it's a prerequisite. That's a part of being in a relationship.
A prejudice.
Beating on a woman and then she don't want to have sex with her.
That's an extreme, and no, because you have no reason to be beating on her.
Man, this dude is too extreme.
Why would you go to? Why would you jump to getting beat on?
What if a man is steady cheating on a woman and she don't want to have sex with her? It's like so many different things where if she's withholding sex,
if she's within her grounds, she's within her ground. If you're violating the terms of the union, then yes, sex can be withheld. But you mean to tell me I ain't violated nothing but?
So what if she's truly unhappy because of something you are continually doing that you feel like it's not a problem to you, but it's a problem to her?
She's within her right to do that.
So would that be?
But it would actually have to be something reasonable, like cheating. If you cheating and she not letting you crack because you cheating, that's reasonable. Right. But if it's like, you wanted to do something for your birthday and it didn't go exactly as planned, or you a little frustrated with me because I went to the gas station and I ain't bring you back a Pepsi, and now you withholding box for that. Fuck out of here. No.
Okay.
As long as I follow the rules and the guidelines that we agreed upon, yeah.
All right, we got this segment called parenting.
What's up?
You believe parents should sometimes share legal responsibility when their child commits serious crime?
Yes.
If a child is 17 years old and commits murder, how much responsibility belongs to the parent versus the individual child?
Morally, I say about a good 60-70%. 17
or to the child?
To the parent. we talking about legally in Missouri at 17, you're classified as an adult, and we're in Missouri. That's the only reason I state that. In Missouri, you can go out and be on your own at 17 and in Missouri. So now if we gonna rewind that age back to like 14, 15, then we can bump that, you know what I'm saying, that legality part to probably about a good 75%. Because what the hell was you doing that your kid was free to go murder something? Now we get it, some slip through the cracks and all that, but
I wanted you to explain to the unexpected family your thesis on how much time that the parents should get if their child commit murder.
Because that's not fair.
It's not exactly murder, but it's for any murder's one of them, but it's for anything that wasn't call it, right? I am a firm believer. Let me talk to the unexpected family. So, unexpected family, you know what I'm saying? It's your cousin Wayne here. I'm going to explain this to you, right? I personally believe that, say a kid is you're not going to go 17. You know, that's, let's just say
14, 15.
We're going to say about between the ages of 12 to 16. Okay. Right? Your child robs somebody, kill somebody, steal a car, all of that, right? Stuff like that. I feel like, hey, whatever, because the child is still right there, they're still a minor, right? And they're still your responsibility under your care. Cool. I'm a firm believer that whatever they do, the parent or parents should get half of that time.
You make no sense.
What?
Can I finish elaborating?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, cool. What I mean by that is this, right? Let's just say, for the sake of conversation, a murder, right? Let's go with a murder. Let's say they got in a high speed. They got in a high speed with the boys. They in a stolen car, right? And in the midst of this high speed, they clip somebody, running from the boys, kill them, right? Cool. That crime comes with 20 years, right? For the sake of this conversation, they have both parents, right? So obviously, the person who did the crime should get the majority of the time,
right? 50%,
right?
And then
it's dub, right? So it's
10
they
years.
Get 10.
Yeah. The mama get 5.
Riddle me this.
She get 5. Daddy get 5.
Riddle me this. They don't share the same brain, right? They don't share the same thought process. They don't share the same human.
Because what if the parents is raising them the right way?
You can't help. I was raised right, and I still jumped.
And of course, it's not an absolute. It's on case by case basis.
Yeah.
But as we all know here, there are some shitty and stupid parents out here.
Right.
Can we agree on that? I know you trying to go off the rail.
I'm just saying it don't. That don't have nothing to do with the kid.
Shitty and stupid parents.
100%.
There are people that should not have had kids. We can all agree on this, right?
Correct.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Hey, a lot of the times when this stuff happened, it's stuff that could have been prevented. It could have been prevented.
Do you believe free will overrides good parenting?
As they get older, yes. As a child gets older, yes, because that's basically the whole thing of going into adulthood.
Should the justice system punish neglect?
Yes.
And where do you draw the line?
We'd be here all day if I tried to break that down. But that's on case by case basis.
Right.
Because some people consider neglect as you turned the Wi-Fi off.
Right.
It's just the truth.
Yeah.
Some people, that's not fucking neglect.
It be the smallest things nowadays that'll get you for neglect.
Yeah, they hit you for neglect. So
why are toenails longer than her fingernail clip and they ain't get clipped? And that's neglect.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? A kid go outside and play and they hurt a little while and then you go to the grocery store after you pick them up. Oh my God, why you had that baby out the house? Like,
okay, but
was just playing.
Before we get to our next thing, let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
So, and this, I mean, this serious question, so you probably take a minute to think about it or whatever, but within like your career, do you feel like if if there was someone or something that probably you just say anybody, you got somebody famous on your show, and if there was something that you would like not have, but that like they can speak, but you not have what, like if you want to contribute to what they got going on, but they not explaining to you how you would, but like put it all into one question without being on. Hold on, but without being like on the actual show, but still put it all in one time. How would you look at that?
I'm gonna keep it. That's why I was stopping you right there. I didn't understand none of that question you just asked. Can you please simplify that for me?
Okay.
I'm not even being funny. I literally did not understand.
Okay. Well, let me. Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is, you get a big guy, a big famous person on your show,
big guest on my show, okay.
Right? So if
I'm really trying to understand, bro. I didn't understand.
But what's funny?
Yeah.
Anyway,
he bookmarking everything.
Yeah, because
anyway,
yeah.
What I was saying, you get a big person on your show.
Okay.
In that moment, like, and during the interview, what would you feel like in that specific like area while talking to that person if they didn't get to where how they look from how your point of view is from what you did to where they have to come from, but didn't make it, like, you know, as far as you wanted to make it. So where would you feel like that will put you from thinking where that they can and you can do what you have to do like on that show though?
We all speak English here, right? Am I tripping? Did somebody clap fentanyl in the air or something? Bro, I literally.
If you can't, if that's too much of a good question for you to answer,
I only understood the first part of that question, bro.
Okay.
Do y'all have the same? Can you? This, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say he is your man's, but I rock with J-Day too. But can you please simplify that question?
If you don't want to answer the question, you gotta answer it.
Can you simplify that question for me?
We're not saying that the person is bigger on your show, but a big person. You know what I'm saying? Like a famous person, you get him on your show.
I get that part.
Okay, it's simple. What I'm asking is if you're sitting, like if you giving him that or her, whoever it is, that interview.
Okay.
If that is that something that you would want to expect from that person to outlook from what you look in. If you're working on that same level, but it's only if you're working in that moment. It's a simple question.
This nigga playing.
Moving on. It doesn't even matter.
He clearly. If
you don't want to answer the question, you don't gotta answer the question. It's a serious question. It's a serious question. It's written down on my paper.
Hey, let's move to another segment.
Please.
Finish the sentence.
Go for it, man.
A real man always.
Ask me a question one more time.
Finish the sentence. A real man always
handles his responsibility.
But you answered that one super fast. You see what I'm talking about? But he act like he can't understand a simple question. Listen to look. Pay attention. Look at my face when I say this. It's simple. All I'm asking is if you got a famous person and you're interviewing a famous person, if you put in what you work to look at that person, how is it affect when they look out from the inside and you doing what you're doing? It's a simple question.
Oh, okay.
He asks you a man and you say yes.
No, I get you now. Let me answer the question. All right. So you put the runner on the floor, then you attach the jack stud and the king stud to that. Then you put the runner above the top of that. You know what I'm saying? And then you just bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Because that don't make no fucking sense.
So
the question don't make sense.
I didn't understand it honestly either.
You wrote them.
Nobody understands it. Hold up.
He wrote it.
I'm a fan of breaking the fourth wall.
You wrote the question.
I'm a fan of breaking the fourth wall, right? Y'all can't see them. I'm glancing over at the sound guy with the headphones who's looking at this through the cameras, and he is not taking his hand off his face from laughing ever since he asked the question.
Which one? Who? But you understand the question, don't you? Do you understand the question? Exactly.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? The answer to his question is jump through the wall like the Kool-Aid.
This segment, I do that segment, you do that segment. This segment called Finish the Sentence.
Let's go for it.
A real man always
handles his responsibilities.
A real woman never.
That's a good one. I did not think of no quick answer for that. A real woman stays loyal to those who are loyal to her.
Never cheats, basically. The real woman never
stays loyal to who's loyal to her.
Never cheats, basically.
Marriage today is
Outdated and overrated.
the biggest problem with dating is
People always think they can find better, and they fuck up guaranteed money for gambling money.
the most overrated thing about relationships is
Being in a relationship for vanity.
That makes sense.
every
That's
father
educational.
should.
Always protect their children, no matter how annoying the person that they had them with should be.
And every
You know
mother
what?
should.
Do her best to look after her child, nurture her child, and work with the other person that they had the child with. Don't think that you're more important all because you carried them.
That makes
That's a good
sense.
one.
Well, I got a quick segment, and it's called Would You Rather. So I'm going to read off some things, and I'm going to see, whatever you wait through. My first one is, date a beautiful woman with a terrible personality or average-looking woman with an amazing personality.
Average looking woman with an
You know what? I'm
amazing
going to go with
personality.
ugly woman.
Ugly woman with an amazing personality.
You'll be fine with being like out in public. and
Okay,
all.
you want me to go lower? Swamp cricket with an amazing personality.
In public with this woman, though.
You want me to go low? You want me to go lower? E.T. with an amazing personality.
All right, cool. Okay. Have your son become a millionaire criminal or a poor, honest man? I'm going with the criminal. Sorry, not sorry. That shows me.
I know people looking like, why is this hard for him to answer? I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them people, not these days, but I definitely for a very decent part of my life. Hey, Loaded Lux asked the question. He was like, is your money longer worth your life being shorter? And I was one of them people like, yeah, because I'd rather live on my feet than die on my knees as a peasant. But I would say, so you say broke and honest or rich and whatchamacallit?
A criminal.
And a criminal.
A smart criminal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Obviously,
say. Yeah,
if you-
'cause it's white collar crime. So
If you
yeah, I would say I'm honestly I feel rich and a criminal, but in reality, honest.
If you a
honest and poor.
millionaire criminal, obviously you smart to know how to get that $1 million.
It's not the fact about getting the money. It's the fact about possibly going to jail.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want their kids in jail. Unless you just don't like your kids.
Because it could be somebody that filed taxes the right way, but other people say, "Oh, he
scammed
lied
them.
on his taxes.
He lied on his
just
taxes.
used the right loopholes."
Yeah.
So other people will consider him a criminal. You know.
I got two more for you. Would you rather
Bitch,
find
there's
out
nothing
your
there.
best friend cheated or your spouse cheated?
Wait, ask that question one more time.
Would you rather find out your best friend cheated or your spouse cheated?
I wouldn't give a damn if my best friend cheated, so it would definitely be my spouse.
What if
But
you cheated with
you a man with value that
What if
But
you cheated with your
hey,
best friend?
What? Huh?
What if you cheated with your best friend? Then would you rather find out that or find out
If
that
I
your wife
cheated
cheated?
with my best friend,
Or find out that your wife cheated?
she cheated with my best friend or just cheated, period?
Who cheated? Your wife cheated with your best friend?
next question.
Next question, man. Marry
My wife
somebody
cheated,
you
but I'd
aren't
rather
physically
find out.
marry somebody you aren't physically attracted to, who treats you perfect from A to Z, or somebody who deeply attracted to you who constantly disrespects you. Somebody
wouldn't
you
marry
deeply
neither one of
attracted
them.
to.
I wouldn't
all?
marry neither one of them.
A perfect woman or a person who you
I wouldn't
sexually attracted to.
I wouldn't
Freaky.
marry neither one of them. If for me to marry you, that means we also gonna be having kids. I don't want ugly kids. Surprise! I know that's a shock, but
You don't know what's in your balls. You don't know how your sperm look.
I know I'm a rather handsome guy. I know that,
I done seen.
and I know
I done
that
seen some handsome people make ugly kids.
what they baby mama look
Both
like.
of them.
I know.
Both
I
of
done
them
seen
not
somebody.
handsome.
I done seen one of my partners. We used to join them every day. Look like a duck. Baby mama toe up. Kid
What she
ain't-
look like now?
Kid ain't make it.
What she look like now?
She still. She don't. I haven't tried to look at her since.
No, you said the homeboy ugly, but the kid came out ugly.
Dude look like a duck.
My daughter
his
look
kid
exactly
gonna come
like
out
me,
ugly.
so that doubles down.
No,
my
if you
proof that-
ugly, your kid supposed to come out looking good.
I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that one.
If I throw peanut butter and, you know what I'm saying, tomato sauce together, that's not finna come out good,
No.
bro.
But what would be the ugly? The peanut butter or the tomato sauce?
That's two ugly things that shouldn't go together.
Yeah.
Peanut butter not ugly. You know what I'm saying? How smooth peanut butter is? It's not ugly.
Next question.
We gonna do this final segment called I think it's a
Perfect time to talk about it.
Can we get through this one without your shenanigans, bro?
Shenanigans. What are you talking about?
Let's go for it, man.
Anyway,
Women always say that they celibate. I've not had sex for
3
year.
months. So no, it's always a multiple of 3.
Yeah, I never had sex.
I ain't had sex in 3 months.
I seen a girl.
I only talked to 3 dudes.
I just seen a post. A girl said it been 2 months where I haven't had sex, and then a girl posted on her thing and said I haven't had sex for 2 years now, which had me come up with this question: is a woman celibate if they masturbating every single day? Because they doing it to themselves.
Yeah. Yeah,
Watching porn
because they haven't been penetrated. They just over there playing DJ Hero.
Penetration don't mean you. Penetration don't determine. No,
I think I'm trying to see if the
she over there playing DJ Hero with herself. What we talking about?
Okay, what if she's a lesbian? Then what?
She's the ultimate celibate. Then unless you know what I'm saying, she over there taking that tofu.
What benefit does it have if she's slamming herself with a 13-inch? With 5-inch diameter, and then when you hit it,
why you so detailed?
Cause listen, I cracked this girl before, bro. I went all the way to where did I go? Oklahoma.
Yeah.
You went to Oklahoma to crack her, or you went to Oklahoma and her?
No, I went to Oklahoma to crack her, bro.
He dead. I remember when he left.
It was nothing there. It was demolished. And then the next that I
she
left,
ain't recovered yet.
She pulled out this John. Like, how I'm supposed to compete with that? So if you're not celibate, this is my take. You're not celibate if you cracking yourself every day with something crazy. Like, no, bro.
Using a rose, that don't.
I mean,
okay. Anytime your soul release, that.
I'm basically saying the stuff you would get from a man, you're still getting artificially.
I'm willing to level with you on this, right? If she getting slammed with that tofu over there, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then technically, no, she's not celibate. But if she just playing DJ Hero or got the little rose and all that, yeah, celibate.
That's not celibacy.
Celibate. Yeah.
What's your question?
What's an opinion you've changed on your mind? What's an opinion? What's an opinion you changed your mind on?
Any opinion?
Yeah, like something that's common, like.
Or just what opinion have you changed your mind on since the past that you've had?
Ooh, you heard me say this one. That dudes who walk away from their kids and families are not all exactly wrong. I've changed my mind on it. Ever since I had my daughter, I find myself. Can I finish saying this before you interrupt me?
No, which one?
Ever since I've had my daughter, right, and he can attest to this because I used to be like, man, you walked away from your kid, man, y'all some bitch ass niggas, whatever, right? Once I had my daughter, I've found myself saying a lot more. I don't agree, but I understand. Because I'm telling you right now, the worst thing about having kids is having a baby mama. And boy, I flirt with a felony every time my baby mama open her mouth. And if we being real in the grand scheme of it, she's a mild annoyance. She just annoyed. She's an okay parent, so but she annoys the dog shit out of me.
Yeah,
but it's mugs who got worse, you know what I'm saying, BMs than I do. And in a lot of their cases, it's like, nah, I can kind of see why. Dude got off work and went for a drink one night to get some steam, and he was gone for 25 years in some cases. I can understand. I don't agree, but I understand.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something I changed my mind on.
Okay. What's a hill that you're willing to die on?
A hill that I'm willing to die on. It's a lot of those.
Your top one.
A good one for this pod. I said the one about happy weight is an excuse to get fat. I'm definitely willing to die on that hill.
Okay.
I'm willing to die on the hill that that's actually a good one. And this is in any context, because I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
I'm usually an open book, but it's not. Yeah, a hill I'm willing to die on no matter what. Trying to think of a good one.
While you think about this, answer me this.
I'm gonna come back to that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good one.
Answer me this one.
Got him.
If a woman is pregnant by one man,
Okay.
do you feel like it's a priority for her to wait till she had a baby before she have sex with another man with that?
Yes, absolutely.
Because there's a lot of pregnant women out here that
Absolutely.
still trying to get their rock.
You still, like me personally, I'm gonna be real. Matter of fact, let's go back to the based off what he said. Hill I'm willing to die on. Hey, a person should be allowed to abandon their kid if they don't like if they get no say so on the decisions of said kid.
I kind of agree with you.
I'm willing to die on that hill.
I kind of agree with you.
For context, before people get to, black people, because that's, I'd imagine, is the primary audience for this, love to add shit to things that wasn't there. I'm not talking about somebody who just wasn't there at all. Yeah. They just got to live with whatever gets presented. But ain't no way in fuck somebody was there the entire time, took care of everything, and you just like, I'm still going to do what I want to do. No, you don't get no say in the name. You don't get no say in this. You don't get no say in that. No. He Buddy is well within his right to be like, you know what, since you make all the decisions and I'm doing all of this, you can take care of this half too.
You basically treating me like this ain't my child.
Like this ain't my child. So you free to, I'm willing to down there 100%.
Okay, do you feel like the man is required to be there through pregnancy if they're in a tumultuous relationship?
Salute on that 8-point Scrabble word. Tumultuous. It's a good one.
I'm just saying.
But are they required to be there through pregnancy through a tumultuous relationship? Yes.
You think they still required to be there?
And I know it's hard.
What if it's substantially just you can't do it? What if it's starting to affect your life? It's starting to affect your job. It's starting to affect you.
I would say yes, and I get it. It's an unpopular opinion. A lot of people wouldn't agree with it, but I'm personally a believer of once you know, and we're not talking about no like this is a possible motherfucker throwing a baby on you. We like you without a doubt like this me. Yeah, you should be there because once you know you're about to bring life into this world, all the bullshit between it's not about y'all no more. It's about this child. And I know, because I was that way when my BM was pregnant with my daughter. I don't, you get on my absolute fucking nerves. And, you know what I'm saying? I would trade on that for a 93 GL Metro if I could. But at the end of the day, it's about my child and her safety and her health. So, yeah.
How's y'all marriage doing right now, dog?
I'm not married.
You're not married to the child?
I've never been married a day in my life.
It would literally kill me if I had one of my kids' mother pregnant at the time, and she smashed another guy.
I would be real.
Wait,
I'd
you got another, and you smashed and he might be raw.
I just think y'all too
she definitely
sensitive.
Getting cracked raw.
Y'all too sensitive.
Hold up. And
y'all too sensitive.
Hold up. So now you got somebody else's kids sharing your abode with my kids up in there.
Hey,
see now y'all.
I think y'all too sensitive, man.
No. Since we on unexpected and motherfuckers want to ask some wild shit, That's wild to you? That's wild as fuck.
Wild.
But I got because me personally, she fuck that bitch forever. Like we beefing for the rest.
Y'all
of
be
days.
mad.
Bitch, you better be lucky I don't.
Okay, you ain't never cracked a pregnant girl before.
Yeah, but the ones I've cracked.
Sorry, son of.
Stop.
Listen.
Stop.
So they make it good, and you want to make a justification?
Niggas don't listen. You talk to be talking. You talking because it's free.
Now you want to justify it.
It's not justifying it. I guess technically it is, but it's like it's me stating what happened. I've cracked 2 pregnant women my entire life.
Okay.
When I cracked them, they didn't know they were pregnant. I never cracked no girl showing stomach. Mm-hmm. She looked regular, whatever.
Yeah.
I cracked and then I found out after, you know what I'm saying, because girls go get checkups and all that and this, that, and she found out she was pregnant, then they came and told me.
It might be your child. It might be your
child.
They
knew
how.
No,
it might be your child.
Both of the girls that I cracked that was pregnant, they was both like 3 months, but they wasn't showing.
Okay.
Yeah, they like 3 months. They were still within the first trimester.
Okay.
I don't think I went up to about good.
But I ain't never seen no girl with no active stomach and was like, oh yeah, let me go see what's up there. Hell no. Nah.
I mean, I think I done went up to like 6 months before.
Yeah, you fucking crazy.
Hey.
And if the baby daddy actually, cared, hey bro, he probably would have been within his grounds, man, to put hands on you.
That's not neither here or there.
What's our final question?
I got this last question
before
for
I
you.
get to y'all last question. This is the last one for the pod?
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I ask something?
Yeah.
Right? Because I think y'all the perfect people I can ask this.
Okay.
Because I'm going to ask this on the Waynemart Experience that you can catch everywhere. On YouTube, Spotify, everything. You know what I'm saying? Audio.
Go check them out, man.
All of that. Go like, share, and subscribe. Anywho.
I really like his
This is a question I've been wanting to ask, right? Right. What is the bigger purpose of condoms? To prevent pregnancy or to prevent STDs? Which one of those are the bigger purpose?
To prevent pregnancy. What's the actual major?
Yeah, what's the bigger purpose and or reason of condoms? To prevent pregnancy or to prevent STDs?
Pregnancy, because you can still catch STDs while wearing a condom. It make no sense.
Personally, for me, I got 6 kids, so I
don't think he can answer this. He don't know what a condom is.
I've only used a condom about twice in my entire life, and I got 6 kids.
That's it.
I had chlamydia and gonorrhea at the same time.
From my sister.
They was jumping me down there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know it came from my sister because that's how I got it.
Hey, J-Day, I agree with you, bro. Right?
You got it from her too?
No. I'm talking about that condoms are more to prevent pregnancy than for STDs.
Yeah,
right? I asked that for this reason, right? Because I had this back when I called myself doing comedy like 10 years ago. It was terrible. I'm not gonna talk about it. But I asked that on stage, right? And when I asked it, every girl in the room be like, both. The fuck? And I'm like, so you say both, right? So is they equal? Yeah, what the fuck? And I'm like, so scenario, you see a dude, y'all go out, y'all kick it, you got it in your head, yeah, you gonna give him some, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
He whip out, his shit look like peanut brittle. You gonna tell that nigga to put a condom on that and come on?
Why would his shit look like peanut brittle? What is?
Cause he got a fucking STD.
Well, why was she even?
But that'd be a secondary point for it still if he had a vasectomy or she had her tubes tied. They would still use it for the STD then, right?
Exactly.
That would be the secondary purpose.
Right.
So you wouldn't need it.
But I'm saying what's the primary purpose is the point I'm making.
Right. For the STD.
Yeah.
And that specific situation.
I wouldn't know because
first things first.
I don't feel nothing when I had it on.
Hey, man, woman, whatever you identify as, you a sick motherfucker if you see somebody shit not looking right.
Man, let me put this into perspective.
And you say put a condom on that and let's do it.
And still do it.
Listen,
sick.
Let me just say this.
You are a maniac.
You can't feel nothing with no condom on. What
at
do you
all.
use a condom
at
for?
all.
Facts.
At all.
Facts. That's why I don't cheat because I like to.
That's more so how. That's why I'm like that.
Have one person.
I like to have sex
and you should work it out with that one person. Stay strong. But if you gonna move around and groove around,
but
Use condoms, but if you got that one person, well, you don't know if they might be.
I got one more. On this
Go ahead,
before
go
I
ahead.
ask y'all last. I got one more. Right? We know you don't use condoms, so we ain't gonna talk to you.
Okay.
But unexpected audience in J-Day scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had your new baby yet?
I got like any day.
Congratulations
we'll
in
have a
advance. By the
appreciate
time
it.
this come out, child gonna be here. So congratulations.
so.
That's a pre-cum baby, by the way.
Oh, that ain't. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not finna inquire about that. Anywho,
And I just wanted to say, it's not the mama or the daddy child. It's a whole different baby. It's
I'm
not
not
from neither
entertaining
one.
that. Anywho, while we on this condom topic, right? Pete, say you about to slam something new, right? How long are you using condoms before you go raw? This is for you and for the unexpected audience.
Well, for me and the unexpected audience, my answer is I'm raw from the start to finish.
He just like me. What you?
Hey, I'm the type of guy that if you really want to see that, I'll pull up my chart. But after I'm raw from the start to the
when
finish.
we pull up our my joint.
Once I show my chart, we know we make sure we go to the doctor a lot. So especially all that fighting. Once I show that girl my chart, it's over with.
Man,
I ain't worried about it. I'm raw. I can't don't put no paper on me. Period. I need skin. I need meat. I need to feel the body. I'm not finna put nothing I can't feel. This one girl talking about you on lab. Nah, it ain't that I can't feel nothing. Cause then it's drying out. You blaming me. You blaming me for the condom?
He said it's dry.
it's the truth.
She had the fan on. Like I can't.
That's the condom.
Once you feel that heat, once she feel that heat, that
You saying you want me to use a condom? You got the fan on at the
same time. When they get the feeling like you doing that Indian, but I take it off.
Bruh, for the birds.
Take it off.
That's
I stopped doing it to a girl one time for that reason.
I am too.
I told him I'm too drunk. I played it off. I wasn't even drunk.
Nah, I just said I'm stopping.
When I got up, I was like this, acting drunk. I'm not even drunk.
I said this ain't it.
I'm saying it's too drunk. It's dry. You talking about the fan? I'm talking about you supposed to sweat. You supposed to be how you supposed to. That's the whole nature of doing it.
What's the final question?
My final question to you though is, if everybody in America had to live by just one rule, period, and they hold this whole, what would it be?
One rule that you created.
And you get to create it.
One rule, everybody in the world has to live by one single rule that I've created. Let me see.
And not that the parents got to share punishment time.
Yeah, because that's crazy. I'm not
crazy.
going down for nothing my kids do. I don't give. That's on them. I taught them. I tried.
I'll
you
be
still
at
go
that
out there
window with you like this.
I'll be hand in hand on that window. I support you in, but your responsibility, that's your own punishment.
Let me see. I would say the world has to live by one rule that I set for everybody is that we all live as good and decent people. It's a lot of bitch ass shit in the world that, people will step on their own kids, mama, whatever to get what they want in the world. So I would say that one rule would be get as much as you can, but do it honorably. Cause there's a lot of bitch ass shit in the world, and there's a lot of bitch ass people in the world, and unfortunately, the way the world is set up, all the bitch ass people be the ones that be living long, and they don't have to live like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to be like that.
And that's a diss to Diddy that PK just gave y'all.
So,
a diss to Diddy.
Yeah, that would be the one rule.
But do you think you could put a law on like people's morals, personal, individual morals?
It's more so your actions. Like I said, you can think what you want, It's more about the action. Once you take the action, that's when you've crossed the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like we live in a world full of predators. And I ain't just talking about like from like a sexual standpoint. I'm talking about predators in general. It's like, hey, you know somebody chasing an opportunity in entertainment, right? Mm-hmm. They don't know what you know, so you like, I'm gonna go ahead and get this little quick cash grab off of them, let them believe it's gonna be something great. They leave with nothing, I leave with their money. Bitch ass shit.
But wouldn't it be just an argument between what each individual consider as decent and good for them?
Well, you say I'm the one that made the rules, so technically they would be living by what I believe is decent and good.
Okay.
Because you said it's a rule that I made, so they be living by what I believe is decent and good. So, yeah.
I had a quick rule, and my only rule is every household have to have at least up to 5 kids.
That's crazy.
China says they only can have 1 or 2, ain't it?
Because they overpopulated.
But if we're underpopulated and overpopulated, we need to get kids and start making.
He might got a point. If we underpopulated, then he might.
This the thing. First things first, who gonna crack out the 5 kids? And then 2, if that's a law.
He got a point.
This the thing. Nope. For you to interrupt. Who's gonna have the 5 kids? And then 2, remember, if we're talking selective breeding, only the select few of the world only are gonna be doing the breeding. You want to get let's just say in that scenario you talking about, they look at J-Day as the this is the
supreme.
This is the supreme DNA we want made out here,
right,
bruh? That's a lot of.
I'ma just have a lot of kids
out here, bro.
And then to keep my DNA around, my kids when they get old enough, they gonna have to mate and make more kids, just like back.
But it gets diluted every go round.
The more I make, the more they make, and we just keep multiplying.
But the minimum is 5.
Right, so everybody have to get a household.
You gotta have 5. He got 6, so he broke the limit.
I already.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta have.
And you can't have more than 6. One of y'all gotta get taken away.
Nah, now you putting a cap on.
What type of shit is that?
That's literally what China do.
So we need to send a SWAT.
I always got to jump off the deep end.
We need to send a SWAT to his house now. He stole one too many
kids. They gotta go send the other one to the military.
Yeah,
I don't know enough about that to speak on that. So I don't know.
Usually how I used to be. So
if I could make one rule, it would be to nobody can use condoms.
I wanted that to be my rule first. He got it.
Nobody can use
condoms. Period.
They gotta ban condoms. It might be some underground condoms being made, but no condoms.
And it's a felony if you get caught. If it's
but this is why I say that.
I got a 3-5 worth of condoms.
Riddle me this though.
I think by not being no condoms, it'll make people be more safe.
But
it'll make people go to the hospital more to get checked. It'll make people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But if you get caught with a condom, it's a felony.
That's insane.
That's like having 80 kilos. You cannot get. They say
caught with a rub is insane.
A glow in the dark rubber.
A glow in the dark one. You get a glow in the dark one.
The one with the strawberry scented to it, the chocolate scented to it.
None of those.
You ain't got that.
If you get caught with an ultra ribbed condom, that's 20 years.
A Magnum will get you what? Mandatory manslaughter. Yeah, that might get you life. The lifestyle will get you a manslaughter.
Yeah.
You get out,
bro. Hey, man. For the record, man, I just want the record to reflect that these 2 niggas is sick, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people.
I'm not sick. I'm financially ill.
They're kind of questionable. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? This is making me question. You know what I'm saying? My inner circle pool. I ain't gonna lie to you because these guys are insane.
You don't think that? You don't think that?
Before we head out, we want you to tag all your stuff in here, man. Tell people what you got coming up.
Indeed, man. I've been waiting to do this on somebody else's pod for a minute because this was enjoyable. I like being on other people's pods, man. But for those who don't know, it's the one, the only almighty PK Wayne Phillips, the host of the Waynemart Experience podcast, the CEO, president, and janitor of Waynemart LLC. You know what I'm saying? Where satisfaction is guaranteed. You can find me everywhere you consume content. You know what I mean? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. If you want the audio versions, I'm on Spotify, ArtHeart, Apple Podcasts, and all the major podcast networks. And if you just want to, come talk to me. If you in the city, I'm not that hard to find. I'm everywhere, man. I'm 5 minutes from everywhere. So that's that, on that, about that. I truly appreciate, you know what I'm saying? It got kind of annoying a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? That's J-Day for you. But, hey, I appreciate J-Day and Metaphor having me on the Unexpected Podcast, man. Make sure y'all go check them out. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man, to run them subs up too, man. We trying to grow and build something great here in the city of St. Louis, man. So,
amen.
That's that.
And if y'all want to meet him personally, y'all can call him 314-72.
Hey, man. What the fuck? Hey.
Send him a note. We also got his social info. It's 49.
I know you ain't got that.
This is the Unexpected with your host, Metaphor
and J-Day. And we appreciate y'all for coming out to us again.
And don't forget, if you like, we fight.
We fight.
We out.